Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Logan Paul impressed many as the United States champion, but he dropped the title to LA Knight during the SummerSlam premium event. Since then, fans have been wondering whether Logan Paul would be able to return in time for WrestleMania 41, and he has now confirmed his status for the show. While speaking on the latest episode of his Impulsive podcast, Logan Paul talked about his experience working in WWE, especially at WrestleMania. He mentioned how WrestleMania 41 will be taking place at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas next year and how it would be a crazy event. Logan Paul said, "You got to do it, it has to be WrestleMania. That is crazy. WrestleMania in Allegiant Stadium, 100,000 people. Yeah, it's going to go crazy." However, when asked about returning to WWE in time for WrestleMania 41, the Maverick claimed that he is retired and taking time off to focus on being a father, confirming that he will not return to WWE for the Showcase of the Immortals next year. Paul said, "No, brother, come on. I'm retired, I'm taking time off. I'm a dad, bro." Logan Paul and Nina Adgal welcomed their daughter in September, and they have been keeping themselves busy navigating being parents. Do you believe Logan Paul will be involved in a major program once he does return to WWE? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. The next story is about the Wyatt Six have been making waves on Monday Night Raw since their debut, and their chilling presence continues to captivate fans. Currently locked in a fierce rivalry with the Final Testament, it seems WWE already has their next big storyline lined up. According to a report by Viper of PWN, the Wyatt Six are set to feud with the Judgment Day once their storyline with the Final Testament concludes. For many, this potential clash is a no-brainer, as WWE has been dropping subtle hints pointing to this direction for weeks. The Final Testament has been a thorn in the Wyatt Six side lately, with Karrion Kross and his faction scoring a significant victory on the December 9th episode of Raw. The match saw Uncle Howdy suffer a rare pinfall loss, further igniting speculation about how the Wyatt Six will bounce back. Insiders suggest that the Wyatt Six will eventually triumph over the Final Testament, paving the way for their next major storyline. Meanwhile, the Judgment Day is in the midst of its own internal struggles, adding another layer of unpredictability to this potential feud. While the timeline remains unclear, the thought of these two dark and dominant factions colliding has fans buzzing with anticipation. Whether it's Wyatt's eerie mind games or the Judgment Day's turbulent power struggles, this feud has the potential to deliver unforgettable moments. What do you think of a potential Wyatt Six vs Judgment Day feud? Could this be the rivalry that takes Raw to the next level? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The final story is about SmackDown went down at the XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut, and there is a lot to unpack. Roman Reigns was in the house to continue his saga with the Bloodline. That included setting a huge match for himself and Solo Sikoa. During this week's episode of WWE SmackDown, a video package aired featuring Roman Reigns challenging Solo Sikoa to Tribal Combat for the Netflix premiere of Raw on January 6, 2025. In the promo, Reigns said that, "I lost the Bloodline. The entire Bloodline. But most importantly, I lost my Ula Fala. See, the thing is, Solo, 4 years ago, you weren't here. I didn't take that Ula Fala. I earned it. My father, my uncle, your great uncles, they crowned me with that responsibility because I was the man to lead this family. The only thing that matters to me is my family and my will of the Ula Fala and the responsibility that only I can handle." Roman Reigns went on to say, "January 6th is Netflix. That's what it's all about. For me, it's tribal combat. I say we leave the tribes on the side and let them spectate. Tribal Chief versus Tribal Chief, on January 6th, on Netflix. I take back my bloodline. I take back my Ula Fala. I take back my respect. And once I have that respect, the whole world will have no choice but to acknowledge me." The match is set to take place at a historic moment for WWE as they premiere on Netflix. We will have to see what happens next, because this will be a big way to start 2025 with a huge match in the Bloodline's ongoing storyline. What's your take on how the Bloodline saga is shaping up? Let us know what you think in the comments section. Thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe.